Hey everyone, this is Bill Pivnick, Shey's husband. Today we're going to cook a traditional style New York pot roast. We begin by picking a grade of meat which is highly tough, and we will tenderize it for several hours by cooking it slowly. We will start by finding a well marbled piece of meat. So let's start right now. Okay, let's start. First we put oil in the pan and heat. Then we take our piece of meat and we cover it both sides with flour. We do this to seal in the juices of the meat so that when we slow cook it, the meat becomes moister and more tender. So let's see. First, here's our pan, and here's our meat we placed in the pan to begin browning it to sear in the moisture of the meat. So now we will see what happens. Yes, we will continue to brown the meat now on both sides until both sides are going to be golden brown. So we flip and we flip. You'll notice already that the meat is becoming more tender as we seal in the juices. Then we add our vegetables. Here I'm adding sliced onions to bring out the flavor of the meat. And we will take the meat and we will place the onions under the meat to continue searing the meat and sealing in the delicious juices that are inside the meat. So let's continue. So we've added our onions and the meat is browning. So now we are adding water to the mix. And since the meat is seared, it should be sealed with the juices inside and the water outside the piece of meat. We also are going to add some tomato paste to the recipe, or some people prefer to, instead of tomato paste, is just use ketchup for a less spicy effect. And you see I am adding ketchup. Yes, that is the secret. Adding ketchup to lock in the flavor. Now I cover, and see, it's beginning to boil some more. And we will add additional vegetables. In this case, potatoes, carrots, and you can put more onion or peas. You can add corn. You can add anything you like to be the partner of the meat. And they will all melt down with the meat and with the juice and with the ketchup and tomato to make a delicious gravy. The longer you cook it, the thicker it will become, and the more tender will be your meat and your finished process. So we cover and we cook. You'll notice that it is boiling down and the gravy is getting thicker and the meat is getting softer. We will continue to cook the meat at least for 2 hours, maybe 3, maybe 4. But remember, the longer you cook it, the more tender will be the meat. And when it's done correctly, as you will see, the meat is so tender, it just falls apart in a delicious gravy. So let's cook and let's enjoy the meal which will be coming to us soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my blog, and I hope to see you again with Shey on her channel.